Granny, you think I should start an OnlyFans?
Start a job application, bitch. Ain't nobody paying to see a coochie look like beef jerky.
What? Welcome to the show with DeMarco and Kayla. Deep dive into life twists, see you later. We got questions, got thoughts, no hesitation. Why we like this now is your destination. Pop culture, trends to daily grind hustle. Breaking it down, talking truth, no muzzle. You feel lost, sometimes we gonna navigate. Letting you know it's never too late. Why are we like this now? Gonna figure it out with a pow, pow, pow. DeMarco and Kayla taking the bow. Join us on the journey, we'll show you how.
Yeah, don't make fun of me anymore.
After technical difficulties and a lot of stuff going on, this is Why We Like This Now podcast. I am Marco, aka DeMarco. This is my lovely co-host Kayla.
Hi.
How you doing, Kayla?
Good. Not good because you just made fun of me, but
I always make fun of you.
I know. I'm kidding. I'm just messing around. It's because I just discovered Crystal Light, and he was making fun of me. I said, "Have you heard of it?" And he's like, "Have you ever heard of Coca-Cola?" I didn't know it was that popular.
Because Crystal Light is everywhere. Do you think it was a California thing? Think because you're in California, it's like inclusive to you? I can't see that.
I just didn't think anybody drank anything like that. I found it in some aisle somewhere. And I was like, oh, these are like those water. I got it because I was like, oh.
Hold on. Was it at a grocery store?
Yeah. You're stupid. I was at Stater Brothers.
Did you watch the All-Star game? Yeah, me neither. You probably didn't even know it was going on. Yeah, the home run derby was yesterday, and today was the MLB All-Star game.
Yeah. Damn, I forgot.
You don't be watching baseball. Yeah. I couldn't tell you who won the fucking home run derby.
I didn't even realize.
Maybe I'm not a real sports guy.
You are, just not so much MLB.
I'm telling you, it's just it's supposed to be a time of reset. Like the NBA finishes.
Oh, the summertime.
And then it's just like, okay, you're supposed to reset, but I feel like I'm going crazy. Sometimes you go through like a depression and anxiety, but with sports, I don't ever have that. So
maybe that's why I've been kind of sad lately.
Wouldn't be sad on a Sunday.
I'm like, I do nothing but clean. And I'm like, what am I supposed to be doing? It's Sunday. I'm like, I should be like having a boyfriend and going on a hike or something cool like that, but I'm cleaning.
So that's like a date thing. What did you say last time that you said? I don't know if it was you. No, it wasn't you. But dates. Mm-hmm. Would you go on a date to the gym? It was my cousin. It was my cousin because I tried a new gym out, and I showed her a picture. I said, "Hey, look how cool this gym is." She was like, "Oh, I went on a date there," and I'm like, "What the fuck? Like a first date?" She's like, "Yeah, like a first date."
I actually have been thinking about that lately. That's funny you mention it because I've been finding a lot of people. I mean, a lot of guys always say, "Oh, I go to the gym or whatever," nowadays, and then I'm just like, how crazy, because like I've seen some people that are closer to me and I was like, how crazy would it be like if like we went to the gym together for the first time meeting? So it was very casual, like kind of, because I've been like one of my friends,
get it up now.
with one of my friends I've been to the gym with a few times, but
yeah, because it's usually like a third or fourth date, maybe even a second, but the first time meeting somebody, that's just like
because I feel like you're dressed down, they can see kind of how you are, just like normal.
I mean, and as a guy, I mean, it might be all right because I'll say like, hey, if I invite her to the gym, she's not gonna wear a whole lot of makeup.
That's exactly it. But I still wear makeup, but not a lot. I mean, I don't wear lashes to the gym or anything.
But I don't know. I guess I like working out alone. And in fact, like whenever I do my runs, I'm not part of a run club. I don't fucking have a coach. I don't know. I don't know. I'm antisocial sometimes, but like, I just don't know how somebody works out though. So like,
when I work out with someone, I mess around. I'm like, because I'm so goofy. So I'm like always like doing retarded shit or stupid shit. And then
I think the R word made its way back. I don't think the R word is a bad word anymore.
Oh, okay. Because when I was
What
younger,
are
we
they
said
gonna
it
do?
a lot.
Cancel us?
I just don't want people to
Okay.
get offended.
Okay.
But no, but yeah, I just do stupid shit, and then like the person is like laughing, and he's like, "You're making it so I can't focus," and I'm like, but they don't say it in a bad way. It's more like a funny
It's
thing.
kind of like a sexual innuendo.
It is though,
I'm
because the
gonna wear
person
my.
usually
I mean,
kissing my ass the whole time too.
exactly, and I'm gonna wear my little shorts so you can see my package. You're gonna get the full deal. It's just a weird first date, and then I mean, I don't know.
All my shorts are tight.
I guess I
All
just
of
be
them are
fucking with hood
short.
rats too. I guess I be fucking with hood rats too much that the first date is usually like, hey, let's go fucking drink and smoke. I don't know. I'm so
Yeah.
disconnected from the world right now. Like I don't even know. Like I don't know. I
A
think
lot
my
of guys
problem is,
don't even know what to do for a first date anymore. I noticed too. Like they'll be like, "Okay, so what do you want to do?" or something like that, and then I'm just like, "Let's just do something like super informal. I don't want to do anything fancy. There's no, I don't really think that I want to get into the whole romance type deal until I'm with someone."
but that's
That's
all I
weird.
need from you. That's all I need from you. For you to say, hey, I want to do something informal and stuff. So then that takes away like the, hey, fuck, I'm gonna take her to a fancy restaurant and spend all
Yeah.
this fucking money on somebody. Like if you say, hey, I want to do something informal, I have ideas, and I think I've always had ideas, and I know this is not comparing girls to kids, but like whenever I was working at the Boys and Girls Club, like whenever we wouldn't have like after like homework time or whatever, we would have these kids and we wouldn't know what to do, and we played dodgeball every fucking day. So hey, let's make up a game, and I'd make up some game like, hey, here's a ball, and I do the same thing with dates. I'll be like, let's fucking anything besides, hey, let's go to a bar. And even if it's a bar, it's something different, something you've never been to. And it's kind of harder now that I'm in Dallas, because since I never lived here before, like I don't know the areas. But I like to introduce myself while I'm introducing you. So let's go putt putt. Let's go.
I would do that. That's so cute. No
That's
one's
what I'm
ever
saying. It's
asked me
just
to do that.
like just different. You gotta be different. Like, oh, hey, there's I don't know, fucking Dave and Buster's. Go play some fucking games at
That
Dave
would
and
be
Buster's,
a
and you know what I'm saying?
blast.
Like you gotta, cause you gotta see how fun they're gonna be. You gotta see if they're gonna be the same, if they're gonna be the same competitive. I'm letting you know right now, I'm not letting you win shit either. So like, if we go in
Oh
there, I'm
no,
fucking.
it's on like Donkey Kong. I'm so dumb. No, but that reminds me because I went on a date this weekend and like I told him straight up, I was just like nothing. He's like, what do you want to do? And I was just like nothing like formal. It's just very casual. Like I don't want to be thinking I have to dress up like super like to the max. Like I wore a mini skirt with like lace like kind of on the bottom part and then like heels and like graphic tee and just a little bit of makeup, kind of like how I am now. But and then I was just like, that's like I just want to be like comfortable. And I was just like, I just want to be able to talk to you and like get to know you, kind of thing. So like more of like a fun date. And then he picked Yard House. Here it's kind of like a
We
sports
have a
bar,
yard
but
house
like
here
what?
too. We have a
Oh,
yard house here too. It has like a bunch of beers and stuff. It's pretty good. It's not fancy, but it's fancy enough. You can actually dress
yeah,
fancy, or you can dress down. Yeah,
yeah.
yard houses are a pretty good deal because they always got some good music. They're playing sports and stuff.
Well, I like it. Yeah, I like it
So
because they have TVs everywhere. And though I was watching the TVs quite a bit, I was trying really hard to pay attention. But he did get weird because I was talking to like the waiter a little bit about Big Bear because I like Big Bear a lot. And I don't even know how we got on this
is that like a
conversation.
sexual position?
The mountain, Big Bear Mountain.
I've been to
No,
Big Bear. It's just
no.
funny. Like you're just like, oh yeah, he's talking to me about Big Bear.
Well,
Wants to
because
put me in.
everybody,
He
everybody,
wants to grab me from the back and dang, I disappeared
no.
on him before. Goddamn.
I mean, he was a big guy, but no. Yeah, so I was talking to the waiter about like things to do and then stuff like that. And he was just like, and I don't even know how it came up. It just came up. because the waiter was super friendly, and I'm like super outgoing and super friendly too. And then I was telling him like, oh yeah, I love to go there in the winter tubing. It's so fun and all this stuff. And then he was talking about his girlfriend and how they go in the summertime. And I was like, oh, can you fish there? And I was just talking to him, and then I don't know. I think I laughed a few times because he made like really stupid jokes or whatever. And then when the waiter left, he was just like, oh, you're flirting with the waiter? And I'm like,
You know what? And
oh,
okay, I can
awkward.
see why he would think that, but two things. One, I mean, it's your first date. You can't just say it out loud. But two, I would have made it. I would have made it. I would have made it to where I would have tried to do like a potential. Hey, maybe one day we can double date out there. If I was a dude. Cause like if I'm at
Oh,
a if
he's
I'm at a
funny.
restaurant, yeah, him, not you. I'm
Yeah.
saying like him. Like if I was sitting there and you're just fucking talking to the waiter, I'm gonna fucking chime in. I'm gonna just be like, oh shit, that yeah,
But it wasn't
you
even
know.
that long. He made it seem like we were talking for like 20 minutes. It was literally like 3 or 4 minutes. Like we're just barely talking. And yeah, that's what I would have done too. I would have been like, "Oh, I've never been," or "Let's all go
You say
sometime."
that
Just to be
you
funny.
you say that, but the waiter probably went to the back. Yeah, that bitch wants to fuck me.
The dude was the nerdiest guy ever.
They're the worst ones. I'm a
Yeah,
fucking
probably. Yeah.
nerd. I'm fucking nerdy. Where are my glasses at?
And then I was
It's
just like,
just
"No, I'm not
where
flirting
do
with
you
him." I was
meet
like,
these dudes at?
on an app.
See, that's the problem. You're on a fucking dating. I don't know.
Well, what am I supposed to do? I'm home. I'm
A
always
home.
home.
Oh, damn. I thought you were gonna say you're a hoe. Damn, what?
No, I'm
You're
always
always
home. I'm thinking I'm
home.
a homebody. But no, I'm always home. Like I don't go anywhere. Well, I have another job now, but like and it's not gonna be at home anymore, so that's good. But so I'll get to meeting people again. But like I'm always home. Like I never go anywhere. Like I don't and I when I go to restaurants by myself, do you think guys just come up to me and talk to me all the time? No, it doesn't happen. I get hit
Well
on more
then,
in my car.
well then
Two
you
times a
go
week.
talk to them then.
I just don't think of it. I'm just like enjoying myself, like watching a game or drinking beers and like on my phone and just talking to the waiters and bartenders and all this stuff. I mean, I just talk to everybody around me. I don't like look around the whole place and scope it out for single dudes. And usually, if there is single guys
Switch
never
it
go by
up.
themselves.
You need to switch it up. Switch it up. Switch it up. Do
Which one?
something else. Do go fucking talk to a dude and see. I guarantee you
I
the first one's gonna
would.
be like,
I talk to people, but if there's like a whole like group of guys, I don't just go over there and just like be like, "Hey, how's it going?" You know, like if someone's sitting next to me, I'll start talking to them because I'm such an extrovert. Or even when I go to the bar, like every once in a while, I'll go to the bar down the street from my house, and I always talk to people there. I
so how does
more
this
than
go? Because like I'm not on the app. So like you get on the app, you swipe left or swipe right or whatever it is,
uh
you
huh,
or match or whatever. You match with
yeah,
somebody, right? And then y'all start talking like, hey, I'm Scorpio. I like deep
no,
conversations and
I
long
don't
walks on
say
the
anything
beach.
about
Here's a
that.
picture of
That's
my
on there though.
here's a
Like it
picture of my
asks you.
boobies.
Wow. No, it asks you on there like your birthday, and then it tells you like tells everybody you're a Scorpio, and you can display it if you want. I'm like, I don't really care because I don't
I
really
bet
go
the
by
dudes.
that.
I bet you them dudes try to display it all the time.
Yeah, because some girls are super into it.
Speaking of, did you see that one picture?
What picture?
Hold on, let me get it for you.
Like that?
Yes, yes. Conor McGregor sent these pictures to Azalea Banks, allegedly, but the explicit ones are on Twitter. Obviously, we can't show them here.
Mm-hmm.
Have I seen them? Yes. I always see the nasty shit. It doesn't matter if it's a girl or a guy. I see it. Whatever. But he said, don't be a rat, rats get caught. And then he had his dick. And then this one, he has a weight on there. This thing is like a, I don't know if it's like a 5 pound weight or it's a weight around his
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to go to the gym on the first day, right?
I just thought it might be a fun idea, like a fun like
Conor McGregor's done. He ain't fighting no more. They're just what the fuck, bro?
he's weird anyway. I have never really cared for him that much.
But what are you doing if are you post like if some I hate Azalea Banks. I don't even know why anybody would even try. I don't know. I don't know. First of all, how she's famous. You probably don't even know who she is.
I
No.
heard of her, but no.
No. She was like a singer or she
I
was
heard her
something. I don't know.
name. I know her name, but I just don't.
And
I
she's
can't remember.
always ranting. She's always doing some shit online. That's why like
That's
when
probably
they
why I heard it.
when this came out, I didn't believe it. But then like how else would you get these pictures? You know what I'm saying? Like would you ever blast somebody?
No, I just talk shit to people in the chat, like when people send me weird shit.
On average, as a girl,
Oh God, you're gonna
how
ask me.
many pics?
That's why I sent you that meme the other day. Did I send it to you?
It was either this morning or last night. The one with the apple and the banana, and it said talking to guys after 10 p.m. and there's
Because
the
someone
banana
sent
getting
it to
peeled.
me. Because someone sent it to me, and then I was just like, "Oh my God, I need to send this to him because he's gonna think it's hilarious because I'm always getting."
So if you somebody that's really not like an influencer or somebody that's getting it are getting on average, how many do you think?
How many dick pics?
Yes,
Like daily, weekly, what?
up to you. What do you think? Daily,
I get them a lot.
daily. God,
Sometimes depends on the conversation. Like usually, okay, so like me going on a date with someone, I don't have sex with them like that day unless it's gonna be like a friends with benefits kind of thing. But if it's me going on a date to try to find someone like to be with, like I don't have sex with them like the first couple dates because even though I want to, I just don't because I just don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just about that because I will turn it into that. Not them, but I will. I will end up using them for only friends with benefits and I won't be attracted to who they are because I won't care to get to know them. I don't care about the connection after that. I already had sex with them, so I'm already past that, you know? So that's why I try not to have sex with anybody. I'm kind of like a
I'm trying
fan in that
to.
way.
I guess there's not one. There's not. I'm
But
trying to
so
look.
when I
I'm trying to
don't have
look up.
sex with them, they show me a dick pic. So I probably get them, I don't know, be a week at least. Or if I don't
That
talk to
scares me.
someone for a
That
long
scares me because
time,
I
they
only
might.
have girls, so that scares me. But like, it's just like
So I
I've heard
talk to a
girls say,
lot of
I've heard
people.
girls say if it's just like a it's like a sometimes it's like a fuck you, like a I was trying to talk to you and now you don't want to talk to me and this is what you're missing out on type of deal.
Yeah, I get those. That's what I'm saying. I get those too. Like people that I don't talk to for a long time, they'll start sending them to me, and I'm like, what's this for? And they're like, oh, I just want to show you what I have going on down there. And I'm like, okay. And then they compare it to some kind of remote. It will be like like I don't know, Alexa remote or Roku or a TV
You know,
remote. I don't know.
I've been single now for 6 years, and I've
Wow.
talked to girls here and there, and I only recently have sent it to somebody that's asked.
Oh yeah, that's right. You told me that.
But I just never, I just never like, hey, I know we've talked about it before, but it's kind of like, it's still one of those anomalies that I just don't understand. I don't understand it at all. I've never, and I've talked to, haven't, I was gonna say I talked to dudes, but like, I've never talked to any dude that like said that he have sent it to somebody like that. Like I've talked to dudes. Oh yeah, I mean she sent it, I sent it, and I'm like, yeah, I get that. I get if you're mutually sending it, but an unsolicited like, hey, thank you for being my friend on Instagram. Here you go.
No, it doesn't. It usually leads to it. So it'll be like, I'm gonna take a shower and I was thinking about you, and I'm like, okay, and I was like, what about? And then they start talking about it, and they're like, and then they'll be like, want to see, and then I'm like, no, I don't think I need to see, especially if it's the one that I'm about to date. Like I literally told him like, no, I don't need to see, and he's like, I want to show you, and I'm like, I don't need to see because I'm gonna see in person. I'd rather see in person.
But does that not like make you not want to go out with him then? Like if he's
No.
like, hey, like he begged you, that's weird. That's just weird as
I
fuck.
wouldn't say
He
beg.
begged
It
you.
was just kind of more
I
like,
want to show you. No, I don't want to see it. But come on, I want to show it to you. That's a little bit of begging.
That seems like convincing.
If I haven't seen you naked, why would I want to send you mine?
Because they want to like have sex with me, so they want me to like see what they got going on, and then you know.
It's just weird as
And
shit.
then it turns into that. It literally just will turn into that. And that's why I don't like it to go that way. And I think that's why I didn't date one of these guys before. Because let's say, okay, one of the guys I was talking to now, he showed me a while back, and then we kind of really didn't go anywhere with our whole like, thing or whatever. So he started dating someone else. She moved away, and then we started talking again because I was broken up with someone. I wasn't with someone, you know. And then now he's back, and we're kind of sharing pictures, but like I don't share pictures of down there, but like I share other pictures, and then he shares his pictures, but like it's not going anywhere. Literally, we're not dating, we're not going on dates, nothing like that. So like it's kind of pointless. So
And this
that's why I
says,
try not to do that.
out of the 96% of women that receive unsolicited dick pics, we found that 7.5% of heterosexual women and 12% of bisexual women report feeling aroused by at least one of them.
Oh yeah, I definitely do.
I could see how it could be exciting for a girl. Like if it was the other way around and dudes were getting tit pics. Now that's not the same. I guess it's the same, but it's not the same.
It's not the same because you're a man and you're not gay,
I
right?
know,
You
but I'm
don't see
saying
anything.
like if we had like unsolicited tit pics all the time or twat
You would love it.
shots, exactly on almost all of them. So it's like
And we like, well,
I don't
I
know
can't
about all
speak
of them
for
because like
everybody.
man, if you really got some Arby's down there, I'm be like,
Okay, I don't show down there to a lot of people. I really don't. I only show it to people that I've either already had sex with or yeah, pretty much people only that I have had sex with. But like my boobs, I don't really care. I mean,
and
whatever.
it's like girls have two things you can show. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah.
send a picture or you can send a picture down there, and like I've had a girl that said that sent me her tits and then would say, I'm not gonna send you, I don't send pictures of that, but wants to see mine. And I'm like, it doesn't work that way.
Oh, so you don't? That's the first guy I ever heard say that because any guy is like, even if they have the smallest pito in the
I,
world, they're ready to like show it.
Because it's to me, it's not about to me. I mean, it's not about size or anything like that. I'm confident as fuck in what I have.
No, I know.
I feel like I don't know. Maybe it's because I come from a smaller town that like I always was not scared, but I always thought like, hey, you know, they'll try to use that to blackmail you. And now that I think about it, saying it out loud, it doesn't even sound that bad because it's like, okay, what are you gonna do? Post it? Well, I mean, Conor McGregor didn't lose anything because he fucking posted those pictures. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like
Yeah.
I don't know. That's why. But I always was thinking like, oh, later on though, they're always gonna have these pictures, and later on they're gonna show people like.
But who are they gonna blast it to, really? If you live in a small town, it's like,
Well, living in a small town, you're gonna show it to other people. Or like, let's say you try to talk to a new girl, and the new girl knows somebody you used to talk to, and they'll be like, oh yeah, well shit, here, look, this
and
is
then
him.
they'll
This is
show
what
like
you.
that you have a big pito, and then they'll get excited and probably want to bang you.
Or the other way around. Or the other way around. They're like, dang. But to me, it's like a. But that's because that's what you were saying earlier about the like, hey, I want to date you. Don't send it to me because I would rather find out what it looked like if we are in the close vicinity. If we are in this area and we're gonna date, I don't want to send it because I want to see what it looks like up front. You know, it makes dating that much more exciting. I
That's what
want to
I was
see what it looks
thinking.
like. Exactly. So like I understand like if you're states away and I'm like, okay, look, this is what it looks like and this is okay. But like if I'm gonna date you, like why am I gonna send you a picture of it if I'd actually rather in fact, after we've done it, hey, send that to me again because I don't know. I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
just an
that's what I
old
always.
grumpy fucking fuck. I mean, I don't date. I don't. Why do we even have a podcast?
This is why we're like this now. This is why
Exactly.
we're the way we
This is
are.
who we are
No,
the
but
way we fucking are.
he's the first person I told like, hey, don't. That I was like very adamant, like, don't send it to me. But then, like, when he's like, no, I really want to show you, and then I'm like,
That's what I was about to ask. So that I mean, was it like, oh, okay, well,
it was I was surprised
But
because
you
every
still didn't see
guy's
it in
like, "Oh, I
person?
got a big one," and I'm like, "Okay, yeah." Like, and half of the guys don't even have a big, like, as big as they make it seem
I
like
think
like it's monstrous, and it's like average or something. But like his was way bigger than I thought.
I don't know. I didn't think we were going to start this podcast and talk about dicks for 20, 30 minutes. So
Oh
let's move
yeah,
on.
so no. Oh.
So yeah, let's move on. Have you seen any movies lately?
Oh yes, that's what I want to tell you too. I watched Superman.
I watched Superman too.
I watched it today.
So
Did,
what did you
did you
think?
like it? I'm a DC girl, so
Oh, well, DC all day. See, that's
yeah.
we
Oh, that's
really
right.
gonna
Yeah,
get along because yeah. There's
yeah.
not a
And I
DC
was
character. There's not a Marvel character that's better than DC. Batman's
yeah.
better than Iron Man. Superman's better than Captain America and Thor. Like, there's just no nothing better. And honestly, whenever I saw that they were making another Superman movie and it didn't have Henry Cavill in it, I was like, why are they changing the characters
Oh yeah,
again? Because this is where DC always gets it wrong. They have
yeah.
so many things, and it's
Switch
just
them
kind of
up.
like I was just like, I went to the movies on Sunday to go watch it, and I was like, this is gonna be corny as fuck, and I was wrong. I liked it.
Yeah, and I didn't think it was gonna be corny. I just was like, okay, it's not the same person. We'll just get over that fact. And then honestly, I thought he did really good. I
What I
really liked
didn't
it.
what I didn't like is that you never saw Clark Kent but once or twice.
Oh, you
He
saw him
wasn't.
mostly in the beginning.
He was just not there. Do you know what I mean? Like I would like. I think there was like a
I think it's
teaser
because there was
where
too much action.
yeah, and that's what I liked
Not
about the
too
movie
much.
is
I
that there
love
was
action. Not
right,
too much action, but like there was so much action that you couldn't really fit Clark Kent in there because he was just always Superman.
right,
So that's probably
and that's
why.
what and that's what I told my daughter when we watched it. I said, you know what would have been funny is I don't want to give away the movie if you haven't watched it, but like whenever they're coming out of the ship and everything is happening, I wanted the fucking editor dude to be like, where the fuck is Clark? You know what I mean? At least acknowledge that he hasn't fucking been around. Do you know what I mean?
Well, they did acknowledge it, and like halfway through the movie when they were saying, what did they say? They said something like something about him not being there or something. I don't know. I forget what they said. I'll figure it out, but I forget what they said. But they said something about him, and I was just like, oh yeah, they haven't showed him in a while. But then I was just like, well, that's because there's so much action. But in the other Supermans, there wasn't that much. It was mostly like a lot of him in the office and doing all that stuff, and it's also because Lois Lane, she knew he was Superman, so he was Superman around her too. So it's like it was this whole thing, you know.
Yeah. But
And
I
we
don't
just
know. I
kind
liked it.
of
I'd give it a good rating. It had good reviews too. I think because it had so much hate, I was like, it's not gonna be good. But it was good. I liked it.
yeah,
I liked it. I think they're gonna have Supergirl when she
yeah.
came out there. Yeah, you know what I mean? I think they're gonna
At
have
the end, yeah.
Supergirl.
Hmm.
I mean, best character in the movie, hands down, was the dog.
Oh, I loved him so bad. He was so funny. But then
Like as
Supergirl came and he actually called her she's like a party girl and he's like said something about her being a bitch or something. And I was just like laughing so hard. I was like, oh, this is gonna be funny.
and that's what I was like, and not to give it away or anything, but I whispered to my daughter, I said, if the dog fucking dies before the movie is over,
Oh,
I'm
I was gonna
fucking,
freak out.
I'm bashing the fucking, I'm
Because you
bashing
know
this,
the part.
yeah, I'm giving the fucking review. If this
Or a
fucking
couple
dog
parts.
dies, I'm giving a bad review.
Yeah, I was like, because even my daughter was like, "Where's the dog?" And I'm like, "I don't know. We haven't found him yet." And then he was, oh, I can't say, but yeah,
But yeah, yeah, I recommend it to
it was
anybody that.
long because those
I think it was
DC
perfect
movies.
though.
No, that's what I was about to say. So DC movies are always pretty long, a lot longer than even Marvel, like at least a half hour, 45 minutes longer. And that's because they have to be because of all the action. They did so good with this one. There was so much action. I love action movies, and I hate it when it's like so just blasé and not so like there's not enough fighting or anything like that. But I just felt like the storyline just really went all together. Like it
And I'm
made it
not big on like
long, but
the
it wasn't drawn out.
yeah, and I'm
You
not
know?
big on like the weird characters and like superheroes and villains, and like whenever it's like real, I'm into it. But like I don't know, I'm not into that shit. But I think they did a good job on it. I think the
What
storyline
do you
was
mean
good. I
adding
think
like Green Lantern and Hot Girl and stuff?
yeah, just all of it. Like I don't know. Just as I got older, like all that fake shit, all the fucking like weird goblins and shit. Not just in this movie.
Well, that
I'm talking about movies. Period. I'm talking about any movie.
oh
I'm talking about any movie. I'm talking about like if you're gonna show this movie where it's this like oh this fucking superhero and this fucking goblin and this fucking weird troll looking oh it's a fucking 18-foot fucking monster. I'm like I don't know. I'm just not into it. But they did pretty good. They did pretty good.
well, that's because they had a reason for the 18-foot monster in this one.
Yeah,
You know,
that's what I mean. Yeah,
like you said, like it didn't just come out of nowhere. And same with like the Justice Gang or whatever they kept calling it, but it was really Justice League. And like I was trying to explain to my kids, like kind of like when we were watching it, like what was like who they were and like how it went together and stuff, so they understood that it wasn't just random like superheroes coming out. Because I don't really
and
know
the
DC
the
like that.
character that didn't have personality was one of the good ones too. My daughter really liked him. Was Mister Terrific?
Oh,
Is that his name? Mister
yeah,
Terrific, the black dude. Yeah,
yeah, the black dude.
he was he had no personality, but it still had a personality. It was funny.
Yeah,
Like he was funny
it's like a Paul
the whole
Rudd
thing.
kind of deal.
Yeah,
That's how I thought of him. I was just like, oh, he just reminds me of Paul Rudd, because he always seems like he has like the most least personality, and his always in his friend groups, but he's like one of the funniest at the same time because he does have personality. I don't know. It's like it's weird, but I really like the movie. I would watch it more times at home.
recommend it.
Yeah, I would
Yeah, I'll go
definitely
watch
recommend
it.
it. But I always recommend all DC, so I'm very
Oh yeah, same.
because I like DC.
Same. Let's go to the first video.
So, okay, first long-term relationship. You had told him the body count was on the low end.
Yeah, he was
How
like,
did he
that
find
changes
out?
everything.
Like,
And
did you tell him, or did he like
I just
find
started
out?
feeling guilty because I started like really falling for him. So I was like, I this lie, like
Damn.
I'm holding it in. So I told him, and he like flipped out on me.
Wait, so what was the number that you told him?
4,
What was it actually?
like 150.
Excuse me?
Sorry, mom.
How old were you?
I was 19. I had a friend who had an older sister, and she told me have sex with as many people in high school as you can because no one has STDs.
What?
So I took that as law, and I really went for it.
Wait. Can you repeat that part? What she told you?
Have sex with as many people as you can in high school because nobody has any STDs yet. And I just took that as law because I was hypersexual, very young.
And you're 27 now?
I am 27.
Okay.
So do the math.
Just said do the math, but what do you mean? Like you didn't say how much it was after the 19, so
He means like if I've done that many.
no, I know what she means, but I'm saying like you said in high school and now you've been out of high school for at least 10 years, 9 years.
Let's just say it's over 200 people because no way.
I don't care. I don't care. I'd be more mad that you didn't tell me. I already told I don't ask about past. I don't ask about past because I don't want my feelings hurt. So like if I ask you about past and you tell me 150, I'd be like fuck it, man. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna be thinking about these things. I don't understand why people talk about past or ask about past unless it's somebody that like we're on a date, we see somebody saying, hey, I gotta let you know the dude that we just saw. Just in case you think that, that's not what it is. Whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want to know, but I'm never going to ask you about past. But if it did come up and you told me 4 and it was 150, then we're going to have a problem because it's not really the number. And I know that number sounds like it's high. I mean, it is high. But I don't think that the number really defines what that is more than the lie does. The lie to me was the more like, if you lied to me about that, you would lie to me about other things.
Okay, so nowadays, because I've been dating a lot in the past, well, here and there in the past year, I have noticed no guys ask me. No guys ask me my number. They don't care to ask. I think I've only told like one person because it came up, but like when it comes up, I just say, oh, I don't fuck a lot of people because I don't. My number's really low. It's super low. It's barely in the 2 digits. Well, that's to me. I mean, I think at 39 years old, that's very low because nowadays, like at 19, I had only fucked one person, or not fucked, but I had only anyway. I only had sex with one person at that point, and I just don't know how you could get to 150. Like girls that slept with 10 people at that point, they were already considered hoes.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking when she said I sleep
Like,
with as many can as high school. I remember in high school, like just the rumors. There's this girl in high school that I don't think was one, but we were at a party and we all walked in on her while she was fucking somebody. And to this day, like every time I see her, like I think of that moment, and I'm like, I could never date her because I think about that moment. I mean, I could probably try to have sex with her, but I would never date her. But but it's like those things in high school, like they scarred you, like they really like whatever you were in high school, people that knew you in high school weren't. But like, let's say she's not even in her same hometown. Like if I didn't go to high school with you, like I don't think I'd care. Bless you. I don't think I'd care. Like if I didn't go to high school with you, I don't have to talk to so and so. Like, hey, you're dating her. Remember what she used to do in high school? You know what I'm saying? I don't have to hear that shit. Do you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
So I live the furthest away from my state. So like I don't ever see anybody from my high school, but I do talk to them online here and there or whatever. But like I wouldn't be remembered as that because I was very like kind of like prudish, but like I dressed like kind of sexy, but like not like, but I didn't fuck people. So I think I was
But
considered
there could
for.
have been a rumor, though. There still could have been a rumor.
Oh, there was that one of my best
That's what
friends
I'm
spread
saying.
rumors that I was a hoe, and then everybody was like, but nobody believed it because everybody knew who I was and the type of person I was. That every time I went to
You
parties,
gotta
I never
have the
fucked anyone.
actual. You gotta have the actual dude to be like, hey, this was it, and then another dude, and it's like, oh, okay.
No, it wasn't like that. It was
She
more
had
like, oh,
150 dudes in her high school, or was it like different high schools? I want to know.
I
I don't know,
don't
but that's what
think
I'm
that it
saying.
was
It's just
all from
like,
the same high school. I think it was probably just at parties and shit. She
yeah,
probably got gangbanged one night and like had like 10 dudes fuck her or something, like
I don't know.
here and there.
But
She
maybe it
probably,
matters more whenever you're fucking 25, 30 years old. You know, now that I just turned 40, my old man just clicked in, and I'm just like, I'm never gonna find anybody that only has this and low of a number, which 150 is a lot, so she probably is over fucking 300 now or something, but
that's
still,
what I was saying. She
like,
was over 200 or
like, I don't know. You got to know who you're with. That's why, like, a lot of times, like, I'll be posting things online, and then a girl will follow me, and I'm like, man, I really like this girl. Kind of like this girl, and then I used to think to myself, like, I'm not gonna post this because what if this one girl thinks I'm weird? And then I thought to myself, and I got some advice, was like, hey, post it. Let's just say she did think, who gives a fuck? Like, that means she wasn't for you and she's not like you and she's not, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
you're going to try to, you got to find somebody that's like you, like, likes the same shit you do. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if she's not going to have the same humor as you, then why would you want her? That's your problem. And that's been my problem since I was younger, is like, like picking the wrong girls. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's why we connected so quickly, you and I, because we met online and we had the same humor. And I thought you were funny and your content was really funny, and then we just kept talking and we never stopped after that. Like literally
Then,
we talked
then,
every single day.
then I
Forever.
sent you a dick pic.
No, you didn't. No, but no, and
It's
that's
funny.
what I
It's
was
funny
always
if I
trying to
say
do.
that, just saying that part right there, somebody will hear that and really think that I did.
Yeah. Now they're gonna be like, I wonder if he actually did, or did they fuck, or what happened? You know. No, but like even dating now, like I said, like the person that I was with like on Saturday, like he was really cool, he was super nice. I had a good time with him and stuff like that. I think my energy is just a little bit too like too much for him. I think I'm just too like silly and too goofy and crazy because he's very serious. And like it was hard for me
Ain't
to
gonna work.
kind of connect in person. Like we had a good time talking and stuff like that, but like on like for like to get to know each other, but like joking around and stuff, he's not very like into that. Like he doesn't really laugh or anything, and I'm very silly and I'm always laughing. And then like I was laughing at one point and he's like, "What?" And I'm just like, and then I got nervous and then I laughed more and it was just like I don't know, it's weird. But I just need someone who's goofy too.
I feel you. I feel you, and that's the way it's got to be. Well, I mean, sometimes opposite attracts because, like,
Well, that's what I was about to say.
in order for the puzzle piece to fit, the puzzle piece can't be the exact same. It has to be the exact opposite. So
Right.
it's like, you know what I mean? Like the girl that I tell you that I fell for, she, although she did laugh at my jokes, and she just couldn't follow me because she didn't like to see the shit online, but like she would be the one to be like, "Hey, now's not the time to be funny. You're what's the word? Reflecting, rejecting. No, it's reflecting, right? Like whenever you have a problem, but instead of dealing with the problem, you make jokes.
Oh, yeah, reflecting, I think.
Reflecting.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know,
I feel like it's something else.
but it's
But
one of those.
no, I
Yeah, you
get
know,
it.
she would tell
That's
me
how I
those
feel.
things, and so we would, you know, and so that kind of worked. But other than that, I don't know.
That's
I
how I've
don't know.
had trouble in my past relationships too, because like I'm one of those people, and I'm not trying to say this in the worst the worst way, but like I'd be the type to make a joke at a funeral because I that's just how I am. I'm uncomfortable. I'm gonna
That's how
make
you
a joke.
cope.
I'm gonna say something stupid or something sarcastic or something like that, you know. And my son's starting to get like a lot like me, so it's funny, but people are like getting annoyed with it because they're like, that's annoying. But like it is what it is. Like some people that's just how they are, you know, and that's just how I am. And I need to meet someone that is okay with that. Doesn't have to be like me, but is okay with it, you know, because like the people I've been with in the past were not okay with it. They were just annoyed with me a lot. Even some of the stuff I
But
post online now, they like
but
people are
the
like,
thing is, it does past matter to you if a dude told you he had 150 girls?
no. As long as I would be like, well, did you use protection and stuff like you don't have anything or anything, right? And then they'd be like, yeah, or whatever. Or I don't, whatever they say.
The older I get, I would like to have, I would like to be tested. Now I know you get into things fast that you don't, and you're scared to ask. You're scared to ask somebody because you're scared to be think that they're gonna think that they're a hoe. But sometimes it's just good to know, like, yeah, you've done this. I mean, so long as you don't have anything, past don't matter. Let's go to the next video.
Yeah.
How can I make my boyfriend understand that it is wrong to like women's posts and stories on IG?
Yeah, see, I can't stand that. Men, if you got a girl, like that picture in your mind, because it's really not even about the fact that that girl is now getting your energy. This is where we have to protect our partner, because other women, this is the thing about women. What women do is we as women will see a man in a relationship and we want to know how much of a relationship is he really in? How good to her is he really? Does he really love her? And then they'll say things like, oh, he was liking all my pictures. Oh, he's still all up in my DMs. Oh, he's still sending me heart eyes. And it just makes your girl look like a clown. Okay, it's giving an opportunity for other women, and trust me, the same way that men talk, women talk. Okay.
Yeah.
So I liked that one for this because I wanted to talk about it because it's like, and she explains it. I feel like she explains it perfectly. It's not like when a guy is liking all this stuff and I'm seeing like, because now they showed at the top of the screen, like, oh, this person like this or whatever. You click it and you know what they're. If it shows your boyfriend, you're gonna click it. It is what it is. Everybody's gonna click it because they're like, oh, what are they liking? I mean, people that like me, like have like a little crush on me or whatever, they click mine and then they're like, why? Like even some people will post like send it to me and be like, why did you like this? And I'm like, and then I have to explain myself, but it like the whole thing is that like she said, it just kind of makes you look like a clown. It's not so much that I'm jealous, oh, that he's liking a girl who freaking fixed herself or perfectly for online, you know, and she has a big ass and she has big boobs, or she has something that I don't have, or she's prettier or whatever. It's not necessarily that. It's a little bit that, because it kind of shoots your confidence down a little bit, but like it's mostly that, like, especially if it's someone you know, they're gonna be talking, you know, and it's just like it's like embarrassing, you know, because it's like you're only supposed to be like liking my stuff, you know, like she said, just like it in your mind. Like I don't want to see that shit.
I think, first of all, I think it's kind of unrealistic. Like, it's not like, it's hard to stop human beings from being human beings and stop the opposite sex from being attracted to somebody else.
That's not what I'm saying. Just don't
Right.
click like. Just don't fucking press the heart.
But you don't know.
Like
I think the problem is like knowing
out.
what the. I think the problem is knowing what the reel was about. What if it's something they did was funny and you didn't even fucking realize that they had ass and, I mean, yeah, you realized they had ass and tits, but it was something funny, and then it just looks like, oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's dumb. Like, I liked it. It's funny.
If it
It
was
was
something
funny.
funny, like if it was like a funny meme, like, or like meme video, whatever they're called, and the girl's like working out and then the guy slips underneath her or something, that would be funny. Okay, even if it's just showing her ass, and I would be like, okay, I know why he liked it. But if you're like, that's not what I'm talking about. We're talking about pictures of girls, not videos, pictures of girls in a bikini, like at a beach or something, or a girl showing her ass, or you see the girls that like show their vagina, like when the camera's underneath them and that they're crawling or something. It would be like stuff like that. You like that? We're done. Because I don't like that shit.
Coming from the person that is like crazy. And it's crazy because the funny thing is that you said you have to explain yourself. Fuck the dude for even, who cares what you fucking like. But it's funny because I'll send you something that like is the weirdest fucking
like
thing.
A girl's boobs, like.
No, not even that. It could be just something weird. The weirdest fucking, some dude discombobulated fucking, I don't know, the weirdest fucking thing ever. And you're gonna like it. Because when I send you something, you immediately like, because I know there's people like you where they wouldn't even watch the video all the way. They'll just like the video and then they'll watch it because you're so used to hitting the like button. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so it's like, this is social media. Like, I don't think, now, if your man's gawking, if your woman is gawking, if he's there in the fucking comments with the fucking hard eye emojis, if they get a DM, especially a DM, but okay, but that's different. A like is not the same as that. Because I can say, hey, I appreciated this post. This post was something that was delightful. And
no, don't appreciate her ass. Appreciate only my ass. Okay, you can appreciate that shit in your head.
I do. That's what I'm saying. No. Is that I would
don't
like
appreciate it online. Okay, that's it. If you don't want to date me, that's fine. But don't appreciate that shit online in front of me.
See,
just appreciate it in your fucking mind.
I disagree.
I don't care if you follow them. I'm not.
And it's funny because as a woman, as like a woman liking shit, like it won't even be about the dude. And it's funny because I do the same thing, but I don't ask, why did you like this? I always try to find the comments, and then I'll go to somebody's comment and be like, and I'll respond to it like,
oh, I've done that.
You're
too.
Funny, you know what I'm saying? Because it's hilarious.
For like laughing faces or something.
Yeah. and there's also like girls that, you know, that I've seen, and I'll play like, hey, what are you staring at over here? Because like it'll be some dude with his fucking gray sweatpants or something, mm-hmm. and it's just like, you know what I'm saying, like.
And I like all that.
Because if you're gonna go,
I'm not gonna do it.
If you're gonna go that far, then I don't want you to have half naked pictures or even pictures at all that a dude's gonna like. If you don't want me to like a girl's picture, then I don't want guys liking your picture.
Well, then I would have to shut down social media completely.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Pics, it's not even sexy. I don't take any sexy pics, but like people always like my stuff.
Exactly, it's social media. You exchange likes.
It'd be different if I was in a bathing suit, like half naked, and then you're like, I don't appreciate those posts, and I'd be like, okay, you know what? Fair enough.
Because like, more than likely, the same dudes that are liking those pictures, they're liking stories, and stories is different because the stories are not going to tell you that I like the picture. That's what I'm saying.
tells me.
See, so that's what I mean. It's just like, as long I'm out in the open about it. Hey, did you like this picture? Yeah, I like this picture.
That's why I post everything as a story. So not everybody can
you didn't
just
like the
like
picture? I know you like that picture. So go hit the like button with me.
And that's why I've had a lot of unfollows and follows, and then people getting mad in the comments one time or a couple times about some of the comments that guys write on my pictures. So I just post everything and the stories. So
See?
that doesn't happen.
Social
But I never
media.
lead anybody on. I'm straight up. I tell people, hey, you're not even my boyfriend. You're not this or whatever. Or we were just friends with benefits before, or we were just friends or something like that. You know, like I'm honest with people. But if I have a boyfriend and he starts liking girls' posts and these girls are half naked or just showing their ass for no reason, no.
And that's another thing too. It's also different if like it's an occasional like hey, there was a like here and a like there. Now I have friends that like I'll see a girl in a bikini, and I'll go to her page. First of all, I'll go to her likes, and the likes, my homies are already in there. And then I'll go to the page, and they're already following her, and I'm like, and me, I don't ever do that. I don't follow follow a whole lot of big creators if they don't follow me back. So I'm not a horn dog though. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I appreciate the pictures? Do I like the pictures? Yeah, but I'm not gonna go as far as like liking them. I mean, following you for it, but I don't
care
know.
about the follow.
It just be different. Oh, you don't care about the follow? It's the same shit. That's what I'm saying. It's just like,
that's what I told you in the beginning. I don't care about the post. He can follow people all day. I just don't want you to like the picture. I just don't want you to press like so I see it later that you like that picture of her ass. I know she might post stuff about her ass. I don't really care about that. Just don't like the fucking picture. Don't show me that she has better assets that you like more.
you're gonna be the type that whenever you get into your next relationship, your IG is gonna be like Kayla and Jose.
No.
Because y'all gonna
Definitely
have to have fucking combo fucking shits because y'all don't fucking trust each other. Because one's gonna be like, don't like,
But
the other one's gonna be like, I don't want that dudes to like. I don't. Who are you who's DMing you? Who are you commenting on?
So no, I don't really get all in people's business like that and their stuff, because I always think like, hey, if someone's gonna do something, I'm gonna find out eventually. I always find out on accident. Every time someone cheats on me, I find out on accident, and I always find out eventually.
I told you no, because everything that happens in the dark comes to light. I don't care if it's in a day or if it's in 10 years. Anything that happens in the dark is gonna come to light. That's why I told you, like, there's a lot of things I don't lie anymore. Which is like you see me all the time. Shit, even like the other day, whenever I fucking had a video about the shoes and I had a little fucking moco, instead of fucking erasing the shit, I fucking posted it. And or you didn't see? Did you see that?
Yeah,
you didn't see that? No,
I saw that. I saw that someone said something, but I didn't see it in the video. But I don't know. Maybe I wasn't paying attention.
But I'm just saying, like that's how much I don't lie. Like I'm not gonna fucking hide it. Like, oh, whatever, it happens. Shit, we're human
I
beings.
would have been done the same thing. I would have been like, oh fuck, why do you guys not tell me? You know. But I mean, someone might have a problem with who I follow, but I honestly don't. I'm not really into that. Like you said, everything that
I'm that type of dude. I'm that type of dude. That I don't care about your follows and I don't care about the dudes that like your shit. But the time you tell me to not like something, I'm be like, okay, we'll go remove all those likes and remove all those dudes from your page.
Well,
all of them. I don't care if it's the friends. I don't give a shit. Remove them all. We either have.
Honestly, I wouldn't date someone who does that. Like, I would know ahead of time. I'd be like, okay, he's liking a lot of like these kind of things, which is fine now because we're not dating. But like, I would just hope that they have the decency to not do that, knowing that it's gonna show me.
You're right. So, guys, please like and subscribe. Let's go to the last one.
Would you eat coochie if it was hairy?
Yeah. Every forest needs exploring.
Ooh.
I like that. He said that.
I don't see the judgment here. Would you not?
No.
Why not?
What the?
It doesn't change the flavor.
That's just wow. Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it
It's on the
does.
top. It's not there.
Wow.
It's out of the way.
I feel like part the Red Sea to see that.
I
shit.
do like him having a nice like fade though.
A fade.
Like a drop.
I like a
Afraid.
landing strip.
I don't know. I'm more of a bald eagle.
Yeah. But for the, what do you think?
Okay.
Because like he
So,
said, he asked her, so I'm guessing she means for the dude or what? He means for the dude for her. I don't know.
no, I think he asked her because she's a bop and she's probably went down on a girl before.
No.
For guys, it doesn't really matter, but like,
Right.
no, like I mean, I have done some stuff like that, but it was she was bald, so I don't really know the difference. But if you're asking me about a guy, I don't really care. It could be hairy or not. It doesn't really matter to me because it's not on the part that it's not really. I don't know. It just doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter if it's bald or not.
So
I
you've
think I
never
like
done
a
it and
little
we're like,
bit of
dang, that's
hair
way
because
too
it looks
much.
more
Have you ever
manly
never
with
done
the
like,
hair.
I was gonna
Hairy?
say that I had to, there was this girl that told me that she had said some shit like that too. She was like, I hate whenever dudes do that because I feel like I'm with a 12-year-old boy. Like I feel
That's
like
what
I'm with a
guys say about
fucking
girls.
I'm adolescent. I don't feel that
Yeah.
way. I don't feel that way at all. No, because like whenever it comes to women, like you hardly see the bush. You know what I mean? And so I just feel like one, I like the surprise. That's one of the surprises that I like whenever we're first
Yeah.
together. It's like you know what I mean? And then, but the thing is that like I don't know. It does something to me both ways. I mean, I'm Diego, the explorer. I like to go get into the jungle. Let's go on an adventure. Um,
Yeah, but for me, like I'd rather a man not shave like everything, like if it's just like a little bit, like maybe he like cuts, what's it called, grooms it or whatever. That's fine.
God forbid a guy wants to add a couple of inches. That's what they say. Because as a
Oh,
guy, we look at it all day. Whenever you shave it, you can see more of it.
oh, someone told me that one time. He was like telling me, he's like, I have such a big bush right now because he's like, I haven't groomed it in so long. He's like, you can't even see my peat though. I was like, oh my gosh. But he
Pretty
was just
sure he
being
didn't say
sarcastic.
pito. Pretty sure he didn't say
No,
pito though.
I said Pete though. I don't remember what he said, but that's how I always felt. I think I'm the only one who says it. I've never heard anybody else say it
Yeah,
except
I did in middle school.
well, yeah. I mean, you're younger. Oh no, some guys will say pee pee, like my pee pee. Can't see my pee
That's
pee.
still weird to me.
It's funny.
Although Pusha T had that on Ace Trumpets, man, that Clips album was nice. Yellow diamonds look like PP. But anyways,
Yeah. What about the landing strip?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like it all. I
You
like
like
it
that
all.
too?
I'm not just saying that I just like the bush. Because like there was one time there was this girl that had one that I was dating, and she one day it was just like really shaved, and I don't know what it was about it that it made me want to eat it more.
Oh,
I don't know what it was.
maybe it looks sexier, I guess.
We were in the dark. It was just the way it felt. But then,
Oh,
I
probably because it
mean,
was super soft, like silky.
what? Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think that's
Because
what it
that's how
was.
mine gets when I shave. It's like so soft, like it's like silky. Like it feels
Yeah,
like
and that's what and it's funny because I never thought about it until you watched American Pie, the wedding one, wherever he shaves. You know what I mean? Because like he's
and it
like,
goes
hey,
out
yeah,
the
do you do
window.
that? Yeah, and I was like,
It's all over the
when
cake.
I was a teenager and I was thinking to myself like, people actually really think about like, you don't just let it grow. I guess you got. I think you and me are the same. I think as long as you have it groomed, I think it's okay.
Yeah, I
Although
think.
you open that up and it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I've seen it all. I've seen big bushes. I've seen landing strips. I've been with white girls and black girls have different hair down there. So it's like I've seen it all.
And some guys have a preference because I have dated people that were like, I like it completely 100% bald. Like I don't want to see
Yeah,
it unless it's bald.
and
And then I've
I
had
think
some guys that were like, don't shave it, don't shave it. And I'm like, I already shaved it. And they're like, okay, next time don't shave it. I want to see you not shaved. I'm like, well, I'm gonna groom it. I'm not gonna like
That's what I'm saying. I like it both, but there are. I mean, everybody has their preferences. Everybody has their preferences, but I think you and me both agree that regardless of what it's like, it's still gonna happen. You're not gonna say no.
No.
Because if you're gonna want to do it, you're gonna want to do it, and that's why we are this way. We don't give a fuck.
Correct.
This is why we are on this podcast together. What is this? 2-3 like Michael Jordan. It's week 23. Another week of. I don't know. Today was really late. I don't know. I don't know if you can see that I'm tired. I'm tired.
You
But
look super tired now. Yeah.
I've had a lot of things happen to me this past couple weeks that it's like a lot of things on the plate. But you can't complain about things on your plate when the goal was to eat. So I am Marco, aka DeMarco. This is my lovely co-host, Kayla. This is Why We Like This Now podcast week 23. We will be here next week. Peace.
Bye.
Why are we like this now? Gonna figure it out with a pow, pow, pow. DeMarco and Kayla taking the bow. Join us on the journey, we'll show you how.